Hello. Today I wanted to add the hollow crates to the game. The idea is that there will be some boxes that are traversable by the player. Will be only an outline, and I made already the material for the for these crates. It's a bit weird, but and also I will eventually I will make a 3D model with true skeletal structure, but for now this will suffice, I think. So I need to change the generator. I already added the new crate type, but I did not add the logic. So let's see. First of all is in the making of the level, I think this crate selections, yeah, this depends on the parameters. So we will add sticky and bones for now, but let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Never mind. So the first thing is to make the level. As I said, this will select the crate with the parameters, and in the move logic we have to change some things. For example, this bunch of code makes the player to grab a box, and the skeletal boxes will not be grabbable. So here we will check if the another thing is that the player will fall through the skeletal boxes, so the player will never be on a skeletal box. So we can assume that the crate below the player is never on a skeletal box if the player is not holding something. So in this case we will not change the logic, but let me see. Yeah, this should not be necessary. So we will check. Also, we should return true. So let's check. Let's check the logic. Yeah, there are differences, but I just check and they are only in the format. So this is faster. Indeed, we took less time. So interesting. Now, in this case, if we are not supported and we release this fall, I think it's not not needed because we were flying, and yeah, let's check this also just in case. No, in this case there were differences in behavior, so this fall, yeah, okay. So in this case, in this else is other directions. Let's see. This continues to be correct, and we need to change this function here and this function here, because the collisions and the way we calculate things that we push are different now, because let's see. This is interesting. We are holding something. and we need to change also the supported function, because if we are in this case we are obviously if the position down is a player, we return true. Let's separate, and if there is a box, we return this. Okay. We are only using it for the player. Okay, we should rename this. Player is supported. Let's remove this. We have a small bug here, but this is good. And yeah, this is the place we need to change. Let's see here. If the box we are directly pushing is skeletal and we are not carrying something, because let's see, let's make a little diagram. Suppose we are carrying something, no? And we are in the skeletal. Let's make a little box that is a skeletal one. If we move in that direction, if we move sorry, if we move in this direction, if we are carrying something, we should push this box. But if we are not carrying something, we should enter this box. So, sorry, my bad drawing. So, we should, if we are carrying something, or the crate is not of bones, and yeah, so we add the crate. Okay, this was a mouthful, but now the problem is that we also need to change the check collisions function, I think. So this is not equal to, we return true. Yeah, and we are checking for collisions with walls in this logic, or the player. But when we check for, now the problem is here. When we are checking for, in the function for, we are checking for collisions as if the player was grabbing the one group of boxes, and that's incorrect, because we should check first for the player, and then we must complicate a bit this function, because we check first for the player and company, as if the player pushes a group, and then we calculate for the rest. Yeah, this is more complicated. I think I will remodel the following. Yeah, this should only be done if the player is holding something, and if not, yeah, it makes sense, this, I think, because the player will, if it's holding something, we calculate this, and if not, yeah, I think all following 0 is a player, and this is true. Yeah, I think this should be correct, and this we already changed. This should be enough, I think, because if we are holding something, the direct crate we are holding never it can never be a bound box because of the logic here. Okay, let's check. Of course, we need to add this logic to the player, to the game. So let's think. In the game, the things are slightly different, but not much. Let's check if we already have. Yeah, the B is for bone. We have the type here. Okay. Now let's think about this. We also could. Sorry, if we are below, these marks are very useful. Okay, if we are below one of the, never mind. If we are below one box, this is interesting. If we are not supported, we cannot float, that's correct, but if the direction was up, the crate, the bone crate above will not be in things pushed. So this will not be checked. Yeah, the player will not, this will be empty. So this check is not done, and the collisions will fail. This will be only the player, because this initialize with the player. So we are moving the player. It should work. If the move is downwards, we do nothing. We only call, I think. If we are holding, only if we are not holding, yes. Sorry, if we are holding something. And if the direct push is not included in things pushed. I don't know, perhaps this check is not necessary, but just in case, because held could be another box. Yeah, it's weird. Let's see. So we need to change the material. For the bones, and let's see, set type. We have the new one. Okay. Now let's generate. Let's make a backup copy, and let's generate some levels with sticky and bones crates to check the logic, because I suspect that this will not work at first try. For starters, the boxes are not properly. Yeah, I need to change. Sorry, make crate selection. Yeah, we need to add this case. Let's generate again. This is exciting, a new kind of of crates, people. This should work now. Okay, let's test. Okay, this logic is not is not working. Perhaps I know. Obviously, I was not changing the type of the box. Nice. We fall. Let's check the solution. We are, the generator thinks that yeah. Because we are, yeah. I think the generator this is funny because the generator and the game have the same bug because the solution worked. The fake solution is working. Okay, I think it's enough for today. I will think about this bug and solve it tomorrow, I think. But it's very funny because I successfully translated the logic from the generator to the game, but with the same bug in both. So it's funny. So thanks for watching. I will fix this tomorrow. Remember to like and subscribe, and more importantly, share the videos with people that could enjoy or learn watching them. Thanks.